How's it, man? RUNMODE Podcast. My name is Mohotjie and I identify as a top runner. This is RUNMODE Podcast, Runner's Circle, and I'm here with the Minister of Running, Madisha. Madisha, man,
Yes,
how's it going, man?
so far so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
RUNMODE Podcast, we're speaking about marathon racing and marathon training issues. Marathon, Department of 42. Yeah, we're coming in heavy in the running season.
Yeah,
This is the running season. It's usually every weekend there's a marathon and some change.
Yeah.
From now up until May, February, March, April, May. These 3 months rather till April, they're full of marathons, and there's a danger of running every marathon that you see on the calendar. In Polokwane, for instance, we had Tatamu Satla Challenge, 32 kilometers. And then we had Mzansi Athletic Anniversary, 21K, Tatamu Satla Challenge. And then we had Mapungube, and then we just had CDM this past weekend. That's about 6 weeks of the year. There's already been. And there are people who've run all those 4 races.
Yes.
Some of the reasons to run a race
Yeah.
is qualifying. Some of the reasons to run a race is just running it as an LSD.
yeah,
But there's a danger of running all the races because when you're in a race and you're comfortable, the LSD plan is thrown out the window. If I'm running and some guy who's slower than me from a running club runs past me, my feelings get engaged. Now I'm gonna start racing. What is the limitation of running every marathon as a performance marathon, as a qualifier, so to speak, and not taking it easy?
yeah. Running a marathon is quite taxing.
It is very taxing. on
Very
the body.
taxing. Yeah. Like we said, we have got runners. We are divided as runners.
Yeah.
We've got elite runners, and we've got experienced amateurs like us.
Experienced amateurs.
Yes.
What the hell is an experienced amateur?
Experienced amateurs are social runners who are experienced because
Okay.
they are not running professionally.
Technically speaking, we are all licensed. We are all professional.
No, having a license, it doesn't mean you are an expert in that field.
No, not an expert, but professional.
You are professional.
Registered to ASA and Lima and CGA and all
Okay, you
these
are
bodies.
professional with documents, but you are not professional in
practice.
in practice.
Yeah.
Yes, you can be professional maybe by having all documents.
Elite,
you can have
top runner.
You can have a public driver's license.
Yeah.
But you are not. You can't drive people. You can't drive a bus. You can't drive a bus. You are used to driving small cars.
We leave that to Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So we have got those people who are using marathons,
Yeah.
who run marathons every time, but elite runners, like the ones who run major marathons,
Yeah.
yes, they can run 1 to 2 per season.
Season being 12 months or
12
season
months,
being
yes, 12 months they can run 1 to 2 because they are running for money. They've got
their career.
Yeah, they've got a structured training plan
Yeah.
that is going to be implemented to face a certain marathon. And when they go to that marathon, they know his profile, they know everyone who's going to be there.
Yeah.
So they practice according to
Yeah.
what they are going to do there.
Yeah.
But for us who are experienced amateurs or social runners, then we are required maybe by research to do 2 to 3
2 to
per
3
season.
per season.
We are talking about performance marathon,
Yeah.
where you'll go and run and try to implement what you have practiced.
And try to get a PB or try to qualify.
Yes, you try to qualify and you try to better the previous record.
Yeah.
You can't go to a marathon and say, because last time I did 330, then this time I want to do 340. No, you will just have to go to and do 320 because you will be correcting some of the things that you did. So
Sometimes shaving time off, sometimes that is not the goal. Sometimes the goal is I'm working towards another marathon. I'm perfecting. Sometimes the better aspect is how my body's taking in the food.
Yeah.
or is how I'm running on the hills and I'm not getting cramps or I'm not getting stiffness until after I'm done running.
Yeah.
It's not always about the finish time.
It's not about the finish time, but what matters most in a person who is running
For performance.
is the finish time.
Yeah.
The thing of saying that at kilometer 1 to 10, I was doing 430 or I was doing 320 per kilo.
Yeah.
It do not count at the end. At the end is the average that is going to count. So you can't be running in emotions where now it's going down, you are fast, then
Yeah.
when it's going up, you are walking, then
Yeah.
we don't know what you are doing. So you need to know that when you're going to run a marathon, always performance is going to is going to be looked in terms of time.
Yeah.
Yes, not in terms of pace during a certain period in the race.
The consumption of race gels.
Yes, yeah, all those things. So time will be there. So when we do 2 to 3, we do 2 to 3 because with 1, with 2, with 3, we give ourselves chance of improving.
Yeah.
Yes, but with the elite runners, they don't have that chance. They go there, it's performance, they have to run for money. So that is why they will go and train somewhere where you will not see them. They will do those records somewhere.
In Dalstroom and
Yeah.
in KZN Midlands and Lesotho.
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite heavy. So how many marathons? I mean, we have this question over and over, but we answer it in different contexts.
Yeah.
How many marathons should be run as quote unquote training runs or LSDs? How many should be run as qualifiers or PB marathons? If we say running season starts in September and it ends in June,
Yeah.
we are not counting Comrades. Let's say from September to May, how many marathons should be ran as LSDs? And
Yeah, the problem is it will depend on an individual's maturity.
yeah,
Yes,
individuals' maturity.
maturity. Because if you run 3, and you use others for training,
Yeah,
are you going to be able to adapt to training in a marathon and not change during the marathon and start to race with other
That's
people?
tough. That's tough to do.
That is why I'm saying maturity there is going to come into play.
I've only done that maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
All the other marathons, we have tried to do that. After between 25 and 35 kilometers, it turns.
You start to change.
I get excited.
You get excited.
I
yeah.
get very excited.
You get excited because you're looking at other people, external influence.
But
because
also the body's feeling okay. The body's
no,
feeling like going.
internally you must listen to your internals.
Yeah.
Where you will say that today I want to do 5:30 pace.
Yeah.
So when people are passing, you don't care.
Of
That
course.
is why they say you must do a long run that is 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, between 28 and 35. That is a long run for a marathon.
For the 2K distance.
For a 2K distance. The moment you go to 42 and you being among the people, then it's no more an LSD. It's a race.
Now it's a race now.
It's a race, yeah. So we need to know that when we go to the marathons, you say, I'm going there, I'm going to do an LSD. Something will change.
For me, I never get excited with the people around me. The people around me, yeah, I see them, it's all fun.
Yeah.
But I manage my emotions properly. Usually it's my body's responding well to the carbs that I'm consuming.
Yeah.
My body's responding well to these hills. I'm not feeling any stiffness. And then I start feeling like, okay.
Then you start to race.
Okay,
You start to try something that you did not plan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's because of the body feeling okay. It's
So
never
that's
the
why
surroundings.
they say go for 3 marathons and
Yeah.
others go for 21.
Yeah.
Others go for 21 so that you can run and stop.
So
because if you go and do 42, you will have those kind of pressures where you will start to run faster. And if maybe those marathons are close to each other, then that is when now injuries will come.
3 marathons, how many are performance, how many are LSD?
No, 3 marathon, all those marathons are for performance. And
Okay.
Yeah, and 2 ultras.
In 2 ultras.
Yeah, 2 ultras, all in
you-
all 5. That is when
So you're racing all these marathons.
no ultra you can race.
I'm talking about the 42s.
Yes, because it's 1, 2, 3, and what you didn't do at number 1, you can do at number 2, you can do at number 3. We've got 3 chances of doing what you have to do, because you can't do that 7 times in 7 marathons. So you must have 3 chances. That is why you are a social runner. You can do in 3, but for elite runners, they will just do maybe 2.
Yeah.
Because they are chasing money.
Yeah.
And that
they
marathon,
they
are going to run at the top of their game.
Yeah.
Yes, but it all boils down to coaching and management, how they manage you, all those kind of things.
One of the reasons why it is important to not race every marathon close to one another, or rather, why it's not ideal within a, say, 12-week period to go run a performance marathon is because after performance marathon, if you really gave it your all and you got a PR or something like that, that means you need a good 10 to 14 days
for recovery.
Yeah. But now, if you're building over 12 weeks, but then in week 5, you run a marathon and you go do a performance marathon, then you have 2 weeks from week 5 to week 7. You're not gaining anything that you've been building from week 1, 2, 3. And when you return back to training on week 7, there's no guarantee that your heart rate variability is going to be where it was. Your VO2 max will be back to where it was. That's usually one of the biggest reasons why within a cycle of training, you shouldn't run a performance marathon.
You know what is happening with most of our runners?
Yeah.
The watch is for pace.
The watch is for pace?
Only. Pace and kilometers. So that is why people will run marathons every week.
Yeah.
Because people just put on their running shoes and go to run. There is no plan.
And they take
There is no
content.
plan. Yes, there is no plan, and that is why some will get injured.
Most people.
Yeah, they will get injured. Some will maybe we talked about running shoes. They can do a lot of LSD during the week, and they are wearing same type of shoes. And those shoes, at the end, they make them to be injured, maybe knee problem, or the other ones, the calf muscle being stressed, and other things, the shin splints. So there is no plan. If there is no plan, a person can run marathons. Even if they have money, they can run all marathons if they are close to each other. For example, in Gauteng, there are a lot of marathons because those places are close to each other. So you can run a marathon every week or every 2 weeks. Yes. So, and you don't have to travel far.
Same as Polokwane.
Yes, Polokwane for the past 2 years. Then there is a cluster of marathons at some point.
Big cluster of marathons.
Yeah. So you need to manage yourself. You need to know that marathons, if you run, marathon takes a lot out of your body.
It does.
Then you need to have some rest. You need to recover. You need to go back and do recovery, running, slow rate, and then you come. You do tempo, you do hill, you do intervals, all those kind of things. All these things that we are talking about here. Interval run, what? Tempo run.
Hill repeats.
People don't do them. That is why you said people suffered at
CDM marathon. Boshoff, yeah.
You can't run that hill. I think it's how many kilometers
it is
to the finish?
It's at between 33 to 36 kilometers.
Yeah, that is where the marathon is killing people.
Yeah.
Then there you need to do an interval run. You
an
need
interval or fat leg,
Yes. If there is a water point somewhere there, you need to stop.
Yeah.
And take water and run.
Yeah.
Just to walk 4 steps, it will not kill you. But you are running after a person, they are doing the grab and go, and they are not even in the top 10. Why do you do that? You can't do a grab and go when you are number 16 and you are not chasing anything. So they must do...
Number 16,000.
They must do interval run. You can't do that. That is the same as poly shots. You can't run all poly shots.
It's
very far.
It's the skill of knowing how to run a hill.
Yes, that is what we are talking about here. That Sometimes you go and run. Yesterday when I went to run,
Yeah.
when I did the 25, the first 10 I was doing the interval of running 3 kilometers, and I stopped, I drank water, taking 4 steps, then 3. That 4 steps didn't affect.
It doesn't affect your pace.
It doesn't affect my pace. It didn't affect my average pace of 5:30 or 5:20.
Yeah.
So then after 12 kilometers, then I started to do it in 2 kilometers, 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
So that thing is possible in a marathon, but it is possible only if you can run alone. You don't invite someone to do those things because you have practiced them. So you will be better when you do them. As time goes on, then you will take them 5 by 5, 5 kilometers. Then you walk 5. You walk, but those water points are put at 3 kilometers intervals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is research. They are not just choosing to put them in 3 kilometers. They know that after 3 kilometers, you must at least recover.
Yeah, 15 to 25, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so just even if it's the first water point, just stop and take water and drink, and you will have more power.
Yeah, you will definitely have more power.
Yes, yeah.
Next week, I think I just picked up on what you're talking about, pace management. We need to speak about pace management.
Yes.
We've spoken previously about how to run a hill, but we've never spoken about combining that with the flats and the downhills. What are we talking about now? We'll expand on it next week.
Yes.
What about the opposite? People who just run every marathon as an LSD. They don't do any performance whatsoever. Because even when people don't have plans, they go out there with a mindset of performance. Because as you mentioned, finish time is the ultimate thing.
Yeah.
So you go out there thinking, okay, today I'm going to get my 420 or my 359. And then at 25 kilometers, your body tells you, but your best marathon is 428. so you might not even break 430 today.
Yeah, you see.
But then there are people who don't even have that drive when they start. They just go with the LSD mindset.
Yes. Research says that you must do LSD once per week.
Yeah.
You can do that once per week. You can't do LSD that is more than 40. And minimum for LSD is 28.
Yeah.
Minimum. It's not 21.
The weekend long run.
Yes, you can choose if your weekend is not a weekend.
Right. Got you.
Yeah.
A lot of my weekends are not weekends.
Yeah. If your weekend is busy. So it means you will have to pick up a weekend somewhere.
Over a 7-day cycle, one of the days has to be.
Yeah, one of the days must be. But the minimum must be 28. Somehow for the week is 25.
During the week, as in the
I mean, when you are doing LSD,
yeah,
it must be 28 to 35.
Yeah,
and
35 years.
And the next week, when you are doing that, you must maybe come back and do 34. And that other week, you push it backward. When you are at 28, it's 28, then you go back.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, so, but 25 is close to 21. But it's an LSD, because at 25, most of us are beyond the 2 hours.
Yeah. Most
are beyond the 2 hours.
Hopefully.
Yes, because 21 we are at 150.
Most.
21 we are at 150.
Some. Talking about sub 4 runners, sub 4 marathon runners.
Okay. Let's say 21.
I'll always remind.
Let's say 21. Let's say 21.
Yeah.
Most of us are at 2 hours.
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah.
Yes. Then 25 kilometers. Then you are more than 2 hours. Then it's an LSD.
It's an LSD.
Because you are over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yes. That one of a textbook of saying 60 minutes and is an LSD is an insult to the marathon runners.
I think they focus that on track and field runners.
Yeah.
Maybe the LSD for track and field runners.
Yes. So a person who will try to do marathons as LSD, they're gonna have some problems, because
big problems. One
of the things is when you are running, there is what you call the plateau.
Yeah.
Where you will have now where you will run and you are no more improving. You are not going up and you are not going down. And when you are doing those things, you're gonna lose pace.
You're definitely going to
You're
lose
going to
pace.
lose pace because you can't do those 42 kilometers per week at pace.
Yeah,
They will slower your pace
yeah,
and they will slower your performance, and and you'll have fatigue because after running a marathon, there is fatigue.
yeah.
Yeah, so the muscles, your neuromuscular muscles will slow
need to
down
recover.
because you need to sometimes put tempo on them. And you can't do those marathons every week and during the week you do the tempo run, you do the hill work, you need to rest.
There needs to be recovery and easy runs in between these.
Yes, then when
Key
you
performance
go
workouts.
and try to do those tempo runs after doing those, then you're gonna put stress on
Sure.
the muscles. Now, one way is you'll invite injuries.
Yeah, you definitely invite injuries.
Performance will go down.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
During this marathon season, all these races that are coming through, they're coming through thick and fast. I mentioned in Polokwane, we've already had about 5 or 6
Yeah.
races within the first 6 weeks of the year. And every marathon, obviously, we pay to go there. We buy the running race number.
Yeah.
But before that, we buy the running license that is
Yeah.
offered by Athletics South Africa and Lima and all these bodies. But now the price of these marathon entries is quite high.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking about how expensive it's just becoming. And we're not even talking about the watch, the shoes, the race gels. That we're going to speak about that. That's going to probably be a revolving topic that we do.
Yeah. because 2017,
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, my first Comrade qualifier, I didn't ever watch.
You didn't ever watch.
I was just running.
We're using the sun.
No, no, I will run, and when I pass, you'll say,
What is
"What's the
it?
time?"
Oh, you are that runner. You're asking the time and you're running fast.
I'm running fast. Say, "What's the time?" I remember asking someone the time, and we were left with 5 kilometers, and I was passing.
Yeah.
Yes, and
they were struggling.
and I was struggling, and I wanted to qualify.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time, even a stopwatch. I was no time.
Yeah. Proper
Yeah.
novice stuff.
Yes. So
And there was no RUNMODE podcast back then.
the
For you to
first,
see things,
my
yeah.
first qualifier, the Mall of the North, that was 358. I didn't.
Your first qualifier was 358.
Yes, and
That's why you were cursed. You're baptized. You're baptized in the 358.
Yeah.
That's why anything beyond 4 doesn't make sense.
So I did that time without a watch. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
asking someone, "What is the time?" And he was very offended, but they told me the time. Then I started to pick up speed.
Yeah.
So I went to Comrades with that time. I think was it when there were no peak time and what, and they were writing them on.
They were writing them down, but we also had those chips that we put on the laces.
Yeah, the chips I got it when I went to the Comrades, the green one.
Oh, you mean for no. You supplied your race result.
Yeah.
So there was a race result.
Yeah.
But it was only measured at 42.
Yeah.
There was no 10, 21, and 5 and all these interval.
Yeah, but I remember the
timings.
first one. There was a timing watch in the stadium.
Yeah.
Or at the venue, but they would take that thing. They would take something, a stub from the race entry. Then they wrote my time.
Yeah.
Then they put it somewhere.
Yeah.
And they would enter it.
Very manual.
Very manual.
Yeah, very manual.
Yeah, that was the time then. So now things have changed. We're paying a lot of money.
Now, how much was it? Do you remember the race entry back then?
It was one something.
It would have been under 150. No?
Yeah, it
would
was.
have been under 150.
Yes, but now the reason we are paying so much.
Yeah.
These are levels now. We have got serious races. I don't know that one. That one that is going to be in Cape Town. That's going to be a major. Is it Sanlam?
Sanlam Cape Town, yeah.
Yes, I think it is. I think people will pay more there.
Yeah, probably around 650 to 850, somewhere there.
Yeah, but it's cheap. It's cheap if it's like that. But
compared to the global
yes,
majors.
because when you are paying, some are making you to pay more for the brand because it's a brand.
For the brand of the actual race.
Yes, the brand of the actual race it makes the entry to be more expensive.
Okay.
The prestige of running there, because running in a major and running in a Madisha race is not the same. For running in
Running in a Madisha race, everyone must run faster than 4 hours. At 4 hours, you're packing up.
So when you're running in a major, you
Yeah.
pay for the prestige.
True.
Yes. So, but all in all, some of the races are sponsored, some
Yes.
are not.
Yes.
But the money that we pay there, the race entries are going into the logistics.
Yeah.
The logistics of the race.
Yeah. That's what you're actually buying. when you
What we don't know is when a person is organizing a marathon, the person is buying the place,
hiring the venue.
is hiring the venue, is buying the road
Right.
for that moment.
For the duration of the race.
Yes. Now you can compare it with what? When you are going to run alone, you are running on the road. You have got money in your pocket to go and buy food and whatever. So there they do those things for us. They are putting food for us. They're putting water for us.
Safety factor.
Yes, the logistics we are talking about, people there. When you are running alone and number 2 calls, you go into the bush. But when it's a race,
if you are lucky enough that it's not a busy road.
that's why people don't like running in town. They run on the outskirts of town.
So that they can do number 2.
So that they can do a short left. Yeah. So they hire the sanitation things.
Yeah.
It's money.
Also emergency.
And they
personnel.
must do everything.
Yeah.
From kilometer number 1 up to kilometer number last, there must be those sanitation materials, ablution, what.
So it makes sense. A
So
42K race usually is about 350, 380, 400.
yes.
So that makes sense, in other words.
Yes, it makes sense. Then there is also ambulance.
Ambulance is very expensive.
Yes, ambulance is very expensive. That ambulance is for us. And in that money, there is also the liability.
Yeah.
The liability
In case things happen.
Something
goes wrong.
Yeah, something goes wrong. The race, people must
Will
pay.
be liable for the whole situation.
Yeah, then there is an issue of the license.
Your running license.
Running license for us club who have clubs.
Yeah.
We have got license, we are insured. In that license, we are insured by ASA, Athletic South Africa, through our local
running clubs.
Our clubs and our local associations.
The regional
for
bodies,
example,
yes.
Lima in Limpopo. So when you are new, when you are not a full-time runner, professional in course.
As you define it.
Yes, when you are not a professional runner, you will have to buy a license.
A temporary license.
A temporary one. And a temporary one is for you to enjoy the benefits that are enjoyed by those club
Temporarily
members.
so.
Yes, because you have to, when you can be injured, the association will take care of you.
That is expensive, though.
People don't know, because there are people who hijack races, who come to run in the races without proper documents.
There is a lot of people.
Yeah, without proper documents.
They just happen to be training on the same route.
Yes, but
They're just training on the same route.
Yes, they drink our food, they drink our water, but
Yeah.
and they are saying we are training on this road.
Yeah.
But if they can be hit by a car, it's their business.
It's a big problem for them.
For them.
Yeah.
Yes, because we don't say it will happen, but you must know that you are in people, and if you can faint there, people will call the ambulance maybe, because it's an ambulance, they are people, they will take you to the hospital then. You will pay your own bills, but if you have got a license, the association will do something. So that is something that people don't know, that at that time, that road is hired.
By the marathon organizer.
By the local organizing committee. So that is why we'll pay for the license. But for saying in Limpopo, license is 70 rand.
A temporary license, 70
Yes,
rand.
temporary. In Gauteng is 200 rand.
Gauteng is 200 rand.
Yes.
For temporary license.
Yes.
And then I still have to buy 380
now,
for a 42.
yeah, as we're talking now, it's 200. So I heard.
What are you paying for? They don't even have water in Joburg. What are you paying for?
You pay for what we said about the license. You are paying.
So Joburg streets are more expensive.
No.
That's
No.
what you say.
You know why they are doing 200 there?
Why?
Is because they want to coerce people to join clubs.
They
People
want
must
to force
join
people
clubs.
they pretty much want to
Because
formalize.
you want to run.
They want to organize this.
You want to
entire
run, then now by hitting you with the license fee, they want you to join the club. You buy the license
200
with 450, then it's for the whole year.
250
Then
is
you are
expensive.
formal.
Yes.
Yes, if you are serious about running,
Yeah.
you'll buy a license in the club. But if you are not serious, you will buy 200 that one. And
Yeah.
the local association don't buy them for 200 from ASA.
Yeah.
That is why here is 70 rand.
Yeah.
And it was 50. This year it has gone up.
It was 40 to 60 rand.
Yeah, it
For
was.
a lot of races in Limpopo.
Yeah, it was cheap. So now it's 70. So if the race is 400, you go for 470.
Does that match the prizes though? Sometimes the prize monies you've mentioned.
The prize
that
money.
You open an envelope once and your smile disappeared. You open a brown envelope excited.
No,
but
talking about the logistics, now we get the prize money list before the race.
Yeah.
We don't get the prize money list after the race, after people have subscribed and we see there are more than we say. The price is more.
Yeah.
No, it's fixed.
It's set beforehand.
Yeah, it's fixed. But what I don't like, what I'm asking myself is, we have people who are running full time, who are not working.
Yeah.
So the prize monies, they are fluctuating. They depend on the race.
Whether they have sponsors or not and stuff like
on the caliber of the race.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think the prizes, the race organizers must sometimes get sponsors for the prizes.
That is the biggest reason.
Because you can't get a prize from the entry fees and it be sustainable.
Yeah.
Because it's number 1, number 2, number 3, normal, number 1, number 2, number 3, junior, number 1, number 2, number 3, grandmaster and whatever.
Male and female.
Yeah, female and male.
Yeah.
And now, at the end, that money is too much.
I think in this province, Seshego Marathon is the highest paying one. Last time I checked, their number one there gets, I think, 30,000 rand or something.
Yes.
And that is because I would have imagined, because running has grown so much over the past 5 years.
Yeah.
I would have imagined that 30 is the starting. Like if you're having a Madisha run here, so to speak.
Mapungwe, it was 30. No, it was 5,000.
It was 5,000 for number one.
For number
open.
one.
Oof.
For number one, it's 5,000. But it means that this price thing, maybe ASA or Lima must regulate it.
Yeah, they must have a minimum.
They put minimum.
Yeah, they must have a minimum.
Yeah, because if you can see how those people run, when we meet them, when
they're fighting for the first position. Yeah.
And you go to Soweto is how much? It's 250.
Soweto is 250,000.
Somewhere.
And then Cape Town Marathon, I think, is 450,000.
Yeah.
Comrades is 850. I think Two Oceans Marathon is 650.
Yeah.
Those are big numbers,
it
man.
boils down to sponsorship.
It boils down to sponsorship.
Yes, it means when we are organizing marathons, if possible, we need to get sponsors for the prizes.
We definitely.
Somebody come and sponsor the prize.
All the prize monies in all the categories and genders.
Yes, because
that makes sense.
when you look at the t-shirts that we have that of running, they've got sponsors. Sponsors.
They do have sponsors. I mean, I'm wearing CDM right now. It's literally Capricorn District Municipality Marathon.
Yes,
that's their main sponsor.
This one is their main sponsor. The government has got money.
Yeah.
They should have paid more.
They definitely have to pay more.
Yeah, they must pay more because they don't need a sponsor. Government doesn't need a sponsor.
they themselves are the sponsor.
They are the sponsors.
They are the sponsor.
So now we just appeal to people who are doing marathons.
Yeah.
If the money is there, now just put more money there. Those people, the way they run, you will think that they are running for 20,000.
It's their bread and butter, man.
It's their bread and butter.
Sometimes that's why elites over race.
Yeah.
Because this is the only way they earn money.
Yeah.
They'll go to Mapungube, they'll do a 21, or a 42 rather. They'll come to CDM, they'll do a 10.
Yeah.
They'll wait a bit. Maybe there's something happening down in Joburg, they'll do a 21. They'll go to Venda and do a 42. And by the time you look, 9 months later, they've run about 10 races, 42s and 21s. And they've gotten like number 2, number 1, number 10 there, number 4 there. They missed the podium.
Yeah.
And it's not a good story.
And
for
that is
progression.
that is one question I once asked an elite runner, that why is it not easy to have a top runner in Limpopo now?
Yeah.
Because now I can see that we don't have that top runner.
Yeah.
An elite top runner in Limpopo, that when we go to the Comrades, we can say they can take number 1.
Yeah. When
It's
you go
because-
to Oceans and Comrades.
Yeah, is because most of the top runners that we have, if they are not working or if they are not having enough income, they will go and run all marathons.
They have to.
Then when you run all marathons, you are going to have what we said is plateau that we talked about.
Yeah.
Where your body is not resting.
Yeah.
And you are trying to make money. So when the major races come, like the Tuitions, like the Comrades,
The Sowetos.
yeah, Soweto,
You're not well rested.
then you are not well rested.
or well trained. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't be a top runner. So you need to have someone, if you give him a program,
Yeah.
you say that now we are targeting this race,
Just do it.
then let's do this. You don't say when you are at home drinking tea, you just you just hear that your runner has got number 1
Yeah.
somewhere in Kimberley.
Hey, Kimberly's paying though. Hey, Kimberly's got bad
Yeah, that
diamonds
has
money.
got your
You got
runner,
diamonds money, man.
and you don't know how they went there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
during the night, then they did a submarine, then they reappeared in Kimberley and they ran. So you can't manage someone if they don't get paid.
Sponsored.
So so when they are in their clubs, the clubs maybe, if possible, in that case, they must look for sponsors that can pay them.
Yeah.
In the meantime, when you are not running.
Like a
So
monthly stipend or something.
yes. So if you are paid, then you will not go to run. But if you are not paid, when you see a race and they say that race pays
You'll go.
7,000, then
Yeah.
you will go.
Konkobe went and ran 2 Oceans Marathon. He won it.
Yeah.
Then he went to Comrades Marathon. He messed up
Yeah.
all the other teams. Made a divergence, and then all the other teams followed him.
Yeah.
And then he not bombed out. He stopped.
Yeah.
And then he went to Soweto and won Soweto.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 races that he ran.
Yeah.
Oceans and Soweto. And
And
he won
Soweto.
both of them over a 12-month period.
Yes.
It's done.
That is true. That is true. That one he was doing LSD.
Yeah, that one is doing LSD. And
Yeah.
he was shuffling the pack.
Yeah.
He was removing the real ones. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So now those things happen to those who have got means.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got means, then you can be able to manage yourself, and you know that I'm running this one and this one. This one I'm sitting it out, and this one I'm just going there as a celebrity, so that now they just call you and say that just come and make an appearance. Then you run with us. You run with the experienced social runners.
Call Madisha to come do a sub 420 or a sub 4. But don't ask him to run the bus because
No, I'm going to do a bus at 70. I'll do a bus.
at age 70.
Yes,
What? Sub what?
sub 40.
All right.
At 70.
Let's jump.
At 70.
I can't wait. Let's jump into a revolving topic. Speed. This is the last time we're speaking about speed in this context.
Now,
So we're speaking about sub 4s. We're speaking about the effect of power. You know, we spoke about pure speed, we spoke about speed endurance, the effect of power.
Yeah.
Now, this is where you're speaking about strength training, some plyometrics in there, a lot of hill repeats. You know, how does power relate to speed in the context of marathon running?
yes, power, we're talking about when your body can be able to move forward
Yeah.
at a forceful way.
Yeah.
We see that you have got power.
You've got power, yes.
Yeah, you meet a hill, you go through it.
Yeah.
It means you have got power. If you are weak, that hill is going to derail you.
It's going to definitely
Yeah.
disable your pace.
So now, if you have power, it means that your muscle can go through. It can go through strides at a very fast pace, and disregard any object that is in front that is stopping it to go forward. So that is power.
That is power.
Like if we can take your body, we do that thing, the balloon thing, that we tie to the body and is at your back. Do you know that?
Which balloon?
Something like a balloon. That thing that when you run, then it's full of air. Then you
like
go forward.
Like a rack of sorts that you put here on your shoulder and you run. It's got some weight.
Not that one.
Which one?
It's tied to the body. When you run, it's like a parachute. It's in at the back.
Okay, so you're effectively pulling it.
You are effectively pulling it
as
because
you're running up.
it's full of air.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
The manual thing of it is by pulling a tire.
Yeah.
I don't want to say pulling a tire because if you pull a tire, you're gonna make dust.
So effectively, the weight behind
is
resistance as
is
you are
pulling you backward and you are pulling forward.
Sure.
And you are pulling it with power.
Yeah.
Now, if that string can be cut, then you will be faster because your body is. That is how Kenyans train on mountains there to have power. So they put they put that tire and they also go uphill. They pull that thing. And it's an exercise that you do. And when you go down, they do hill training with those things.
They do hill training with the tires.
Yes. Then when you go down, you just go gently. But when you go up, you go with it.
Where do you do that in the residential area?
Residential area?
In residential area, you can't just...
No, in the residential area, you can't do it because the dogs will run after you. Then you just have to... It's possible when you can do it on grass.
Sure.
Because grass is slippery.
Yeah.
You put a tire that is your size, then you run with it going up and down. Then after you have released that tire, you will have more power because your muscles are used to drag.
So effectively, now you'll be able to maintain the effort as you're running uphill.
Yeah.
And if you're running flat for longer.
Yeah. Then it will improve your speed.
It'll improve the speed.
Yeah, because now there is no resistance. Then you'll be able to do that. There was a certain guy who was doing that when I was still young, playing for Kaizer Chiefs. That Jan Malombo Lichava.
Jan Malombo Lichava.
Yeah, I'm related to him.
Oh, really? Is that where you get your football skills from? Because you're always talking about you used to play football.
No, my mother is related to him. So he was doing those things of pulling the tires. So he was very strong. He was very, very strong. So now, if you pull those tires, I sometimes see them Nelson Mandela Road.
Pulling tires.
Yeah, where the bus moves, them pulling tires there. But it's not right to pull it on the tar road because it will wear.
Yeah, so, the tire will wear.
Yeah, even the noise is not right. So rather go.
But it works.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
rather
go and put it on the gravel. Somewhere where...
Or maybe do it with sellotape or something. Lace it up with something so that it doesn't do...
it will wear. Simple. So the ground is not friendly. So
these are like hill repeats,
yes, basically. Yeah, so it's like hill repeat. Is the opposite, is the other side of hill repeat. But this one, you are not going up. You just go flat. And by pulling, you are increasing your power.
Sure.
Yes. So that is power. Now, it will improve the speed. When you release that thing, then you start to run alone. You can imagine what will happen to the body.
Does it have the same impact as box jumps? When you have those box stacked in front of you and you're sort of squatting, but you're jumping on a higher...
Yes, because they will hit this.
The quads.
The quads.
Yeah.
Yes. So it means you are activating these muscles to fast twitch. So even when you are pulling, your obliques, your obliques now, they will be activated so that when you run and you are swinging your arms, then you are able to propel yourself.
If they're not covered by...
And you must know that there are those people who don't swing their arms when they run. You find their arms being like this.
They don't swing their arms?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
They just
Running posture is like this.
no
You swing them back
no
and forth.
some are like this.
Hey, so they're in a state of shock.
You must study
They're
people.
contracting their
You must
muscles.
study people. We don't all swing arms. And when you are
Sometimes you
when
swing
you
too
are
much.
training people for running, especially sprinting, you tell them that this is your propeller.
They balance, yeah.
Yes, because when you take this foot forward, this one will it is the
It
opposite.
balances the entire body motion.
Yes, yeah. But some when we're running, you look at them. Some are maybe because of having this.
Yeah.
They are also
I
always.
see a lot of
doing
people
like this.
running with their hand
Yeah,
on the side here.
it's because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this thing is heavy, so you can't be doing like this.
Okay, cool.
So
Gotcha.
now they are like this. Then they use one hand.
And so they don't get to balance all the impact throughout their body.
Yes, but look at the elite runners when you meet them, they are swinging their bodies.
Elite runners kick all the way to the waist
Yes,
height.
those ones run the way we must run. Social runners, we just push.
Yeah, we're not serious. It's just a leisure activity. We're just having fun.
We're just surviving.
What? We're just surviving. What does, if you do too much power workouts, you know, the run hill repeats with a tire, when you do that too much, how does that impact your running? Despite, obviously, the obvious thing is injuries, but what else happens if you do that too much in your running? Can it ever be too much besides injuries?
Yes, in all the running techniques, all the running mechanics that we are talking about.
Yeah.
It's either LSD, interval, speed, or tempo run, or whatever. If you do that thing, and it's every day, that it's gonna cause a problem.
High intensity.
Yeah, it's gonna cause a problem because if you do speed every day, you're gonna get injured.
Definitely.
If you do LSD every day, it's gonna make you to be very slow and you will not improve. You'll lose agility, you'll lose everything. If you do hill repeats, they're gonna hit your body and at the end you'll be injured and you'll lose speed and you'll be fatigued because hills are full of fatigue.
Yeah.
If you do hills and you go and try to go to a party during the night, you'll go and sleep there.
Yeah, you'll sleep.
Yeah,
You'll
because
definitely
the
go there to sleep.
hill that we are talking about,
Very exhausting.
we are not talking about running 3-kilometer hill and you go home. No, we talk about hill repeats,
repeating
where
it
you go
12
from
times.
down,
Yeah.
then you go up maybe 300 meters or 200 meters. You come back, you go up
At a
200
high
meters,
pace when you're
and
going
you
up.
go out at a high pace, and maybe
Yeah.
you do it 10 times. Then you'll be tired.
How do you balance the, call it functional power training versus the strength power training? In other words, the working with body weight or with dumbbells or something, or machines or something like that, versus doing hill repeats. How do you balance that in training for progress?
They must be done there must be a space in between.
They must alternate.
You can't do hill repeats this week and you do those
Your legs.
dumbbells and whatever
Body weight
the
squats.
same week.
Yeah.
No, they must be far apart because they are using the same muscles. They are using the same muscles, so there must be a difference maybe of 2 days in between or 3 days, so that those muscles can recover. Because when you go down the hill, up the hill, you are using the quads.
Yeah.
Then you go and use the dumbbells and those long ones.
The barbells, yeah.
The barbells, then you will go down. You will use the same muscles. So you have not given them time to recover. So you need to, maybe this week you choose this one, that other week you choose that other one. So, but in between there must be some
Some
breather.
recovery time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that covers everything with power. It's pretty much self-explanatory. All right, so that's everything from Run Mode Podcast from my side.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to throw in? Because I know you always have thoughts.
I always
At
have
the
thoughts.
end.
I always have thoughts.
You have trauma.
Every day I have thoughts.
Yeah, you have trauma. You don't have thoughts. You have trauma. This is your chance to speak. The camera is your therapist.
No, it's not trauma per se.
Yeah.
It's, I think we are at 51. Episode
This will be
51.
episode 52.
52. This
Yeah,
one
this
is
will be-
52.
This is 52, yeah.
We have passed the 50 mark,
We have passed half century.
half century, and
Big milestone.
And we started 20.
25
It's not
November.
last year. It's not last year.
2024 November, sorry.
Yeah, 24
24, yeah.
November, and we did 100 kilometers.
We did 100 kilometers in December 24. And yeah, we did quite a lot of things.
We are 3 digits. They must not forget.
Yeah, we're 3 digits.
Yeah. We are.
Big shout out to Mr. Rana Must Eat. We are
Rana
3
must
digits,
eat.
yeah.
That guy is eating
Yeah,
chicken.
we're 3
Woolies
digits
chicken
here.
every day. That one. So we did 100.
Yeah,
so
we did 100 kilometers.
It's one of our credentials.
Yeah, it
because
is, it
some
is.
who are coming into us now, they think that we are taking chances. We
is.
did 100. That was in December.
December 2024, yeah.
Yes, we did that from Polokwane to Tsanin.
Yeah.
And we were 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
very, very
Now,
beautiful.
talking about episodes, I think it is episode 3 or 4 or 5,
Yeah.
somewhere there. So if we're at 50 now, people must go back and
Yeah.
where we started. They check those episodes. They'll see how we started.
Yeah.
And there is episode 20.
Yeah.
There is episode 20 that was for me a milestone, where we were talking about the comrades. When we came back from the comrades.
When you came back from the Comrades
Very
Marathon.
much educational.
Very educational.
Yeah, and emotional inside.
Very educational.
Because that was the first one after we went after we did the podcast.
After we
that was
started
the first
podcast.
comrades.
That was the first one.
Yeah, God willing, this one
Yeah.
it will be the second one.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
so
keep going.
yes. So now people must go back and see what we said, because others are listening to what we say now. I think they can judge us from the first one up to now if we have improved or not. Now, and I met someone while I was running one Sunday. That guy, I think is Mr. Moloto. Not Mr. Moloto, of what?
Oh, not the famous Mr. Milan.
Not no, it's Mr. Moloto, the runner.
Yeah.
He knows himself. So he was telling me how we have improved and how he
lovely.
wants us to improve on other things.
Lovely, yeah.
Yeah, he wants to have some inputs.
Yeah.
So when we meet people, there are those who are seeing this in the good way, where they
Yes,
learn.
definitely. They learn a lot.
Yeah, they learn. And when we are not doing pretty much good, you tell us. We need feedback.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
we don't need insults.
The most positive feedback that I've ever come across is there's a person who commented on Data Mosetla's episode
Yeah,
and said, we're giving guys slack
yeah,
for speaking too much when Mama Bolo was here.
yeah.
Now we need to give you guys kudos for actually sitting and listening to the old man.
Yeah,
You know?
somebody told me.
That was positive.
Yeah,
feedback.
somebody told me that now with Mr. Mosetle, you were not talking about too much.
Yeah.
And I said, no, we listen to you. Yeah, we listen
With
to
Mama
you.
Bolo, we're still getting feedback. We're still getting people saying, the hosts are talking too much.
But I told them that
Yeah.
this is not a monologue.
It's
We
not a
must,
monologue.
we just maybe somehow poke and
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back. Yeah.
yeah.
So let's give feedback and in electronic way. And when you see us, you talk to us. We are good people.
We're always learning, yeah.
Yeah, we are always learning. So, and the last thing is there are those who want to come here. Come and talk.
Yeah.
We are open. We are open.
We're very, very
Yeah,
open.
the door is open.
Yeah.
Anytime, and maybe if you are not around Polokwane, you tell us. Maybe if possible, we can come to you.
Yeah.
Then you say, because there are others who want to teach others to run.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
it's not us only who know how this running should be.
We're learning from people.
Yeah, we're learning from people. So there are those who want to come and talk here and tell people about other things that we are not saying. So the door is open.
The door is always open.
Yeah.
As long as the person is a runner,
Yeah.
and they know their stories,
Yes.
then definitely we can go. We can go.
Yes,
I met someone last week at Discam. I went there to go buy like running gels.
Yeah.
Then I met this a runner from Bushbuck Ridge, and we started having a conversation because he was wearing a race shirt, and as we were talking, I asked him, "Hey man, how many Comrades Marathons, medals do you have or finishes?" And he says, "I have 12." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, you do. You do speak like a mature person, like a green number person." He says, "Yeah, but I have a DNF." And I'm like, "Yeah, I can believe that. With your experience, I can believe that." And he says, No, I have a DNF of 12:01."
1 minute.
And if you know DNF and Comrades Marathon, you know
Yes.
12:01 means when they were counting down, he was running into the stadium.
Yes.
And he told me his story briefly.
Yeah.
And I said to him, "You know what? You've just inspired an idea.
Yeah.
You're based in Bushbuck Ridge, but I think we're going to start a live series where we give people a chance to talk about their DNF stories. There's a lot of people with DNFs. I have a DNF. You know what I mean? But there's some people who are not ready to talk about their DNFs because they have not either healed from it. They have not come back and ran and finished, or they haven't come back and ran the same direction, like an up run. They haven't done an up run yet, so they still have it in their mind, the DNF. So I think it would be good to start a live series. If we say maybe one of the weeknights, do like a 30-minute live where we connect with this person. And we have a simple format. Tell us who you are. What's your DNF story?
Yeah, I have a DNF in Bilrowan.
You have a DNF in Bilrowan. That doesn't count. That's not a DNF. That's not a DNF. That's what I almost made.
No, the same pain. The same pain people felt after DNF.
That's what I almost made.
No,
Bilrowan. That's not a DNF.
No, I did 9 hour 49 seconds.
Yes.
And you don't know what people said after that. It hurt me.
Yeah.
It hurt me because
I remember that.
Yeah, because people were talking about it, saying you were only 49 seconds. Only 49 seconds. You just missed this DNF. This Bilrowan by 49 seconds.
They don't understand.
And the worst one was when somebody said he got in at 9:59. And I got in at 9 hour 49 seconds. And we were in sub 10 both.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, me and you are the same.
We have the same medal.
We have the same medal." Same medal because, and I know how I struggled.
Yeah.
I struggled at Poli Shots
to get
in order to get there. Now, when they changed the medals, when they counted 4, 5, I was looking at them. And I stopped.
Saying, "Don't, not yet."
No, it was not possible because I was left with a kilo.
Yeah.
And I had to run 4 hours 50 minutes.
After doing 80 something,
yes,
88.
I had to sprint.
Yeah.
And now when you get in, there is a mat there.
There is a mat.
You can't sprint on that mat.
You will fall.
You will fall. So they were counting. They were counting.
Yeah.
That is when I got 9:49 and when I said my legs were dead when I got inside. That story in podcast 2 or 3 or 4 there. I can't feel my legs. DNF. So I've got a DNF in Bilrowan. So anyone who got 12 hour 1 minute, that 1 minute to somebody,
it's very painful.
To somebody who's not running, it's nothing. You say, "No, 1 minute. You should have. You could have.
You could have. You stopped too long at the water point. That walk over there was. Everyone has advice.
Somewhere you were talking to people.
Everyone
that
has
1
advice.
minute.
You see, you stopped. You're dancing with these people when they're playing this music of Limpopo.
So me is that 9:49 seconds. It was sort of a DNF to me because people were not talking good about it.
Yeah.
And
they still are not talking
someone said I went back to training early in order to correct what
to remove 49 seconds.
To correct what I did. He was telling people that, you know what, when I go to Comrades, after Comrades I only take 3 week rest.
I think it's enough.
Then I go back because I know that I'll be going to Palabora.
Yeah.
Then
Palabora F21.
That heat run. That serious heat run.
Yeah, the serious heat run.
Yeah, not the heat runs that we have here. That one is a
Madisha
serious.
has a problem with heat runs run at
That
2
one,
o'clock.
that one is a hit run, my brother. It's in Palabora. Palabora can clock 40 degrees Celsius.
We must take you to that heat run at 2 o'clock. It's the Shore Center. We must take you there.
Okay.
So that you must engage with the people.
No, I'll go and
Maybe
do
they'll
it.
teach you and you'll teach
I'll
them.
go
You
and
guys
do
will teach each other.
No, I'll go and do outer point.
Yeah, you must come and do Water Point.
Yeah.
In the
So
sun.
yeah. So when I trained
Yeah,
at that time after 3 weeks,
Yeah.
because it's June.
Yeah.
So July I started to train.
Yeah.
Then because that one Palabora what
F21.
F,
Fosco 21.
F21 Fosco is somewhere August or
It's the last weekend of July.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that somebody
quite hot.
that somebody saw me running there and he was telling people that Madisha is trying to correct his 49 seconds.
He's back. He's back to
He's
training.
being because he messed up there. So that was a DNF. So
Yeah.
I felt the same thing that people who did the DNFs.
I see what you mean. I see what you
So
mean.
because
it makes sense.
the color of the medal changed
The color
in
of the-
seconds.
as you're watching it.
Yes, I was watching it.
That's me last year with my 10:03. I was running down the Toyota mile. I'm like, no, man. My watch is clocked in 90.8.
And you can't
And
complain to anyone.
I'm at 9:58. You can't, everyone is
running,
going to
is
run.
minding their own business.
Everyone is saying, what's your watch? It doesn't matter about the watch. There's the finish line.
Yeah, the finish line
It
is
doesn't
91
matter.
or what, and they
Yeah,
say it's
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So a DNF is not good. So, but
Yeah.
when we engage with people, some who have held, who can talk about the DNF, so that we can teach people that sometimes there are the mistakes that we do
It happens. DNF actually does happen.
along the way.
Yeah.
So if you know how to run, then you will be able to avoid that in future.
I was joking with him saying, yeah, when you have a green number, no one cares about your DNF, but you know the story.
Yeah.
It's like if you drop out of university, but you come back with a PhD.
Yeah.
No one remembers
No one
the
knows
dropout.
that you once dropped out.
No, but now you're a professor now, a PhD, doctor.
So the bigger picture.
Yeah, we'll do a DNF series, and we'll have DNF, but obviously this will be fixed to Comrades Marathon because that is the content that we're rolling with.
To teach people that sometimes a DNF is inevitable.
It's inevitable, yeah.
There is where now you have to drop out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like when I vomited last year, I thought about it.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
why I started to reduce my speed.
Yeah.
So that when I pushed, then I was going to maybe
That is
vomit
experience.
again.
That is experience.
Yeah.
If you experience that on your first or second Comrades Marathon, definitely DNF because you would have pushed.
Yeah.
You would have been scared. You would have been like the guy was number 2, Mbuti Molo.
Yeah.
The guy who saw Concover running.
Yeah,
He said, I'm chasing him. and then he had to bail
you
out.
vomited, you have lost electrolytes, you want to run the same way.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
man.
So
So coming soon, RUNMODE Podcast DNF series.
Yeah.
We want to dispel this whole crap about DNF. It happens.
It happens.
It's not supposed to if you do things the right way, but sometimes you're unlucky. Sometimes it happens. All right, cool. Yeah, let's shut it down. We've added another segment. Run mode is everything. It's coming, Run mode. All right. This is Run Mode Podcast, man. My name is Mohotjie and I identify as a top runner. I'm here with Madisha, the Minister of Running. People are asking about the minister, saying, where's the minister? Madisha, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Let's shut it down because
subscribe and share.
I can open up another can of worms.
No, don't.
There are cans here full of worms.
The only can that must open is Hit Run on a Sunday. That's the only can.
And be ready for a 7-hour podcast one day.
Silver Medal Podcast.
Yeah, 7 hour.
Silver Medal. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Ciao.
You know what happened? Go CDM, Madisha.